Take cover! Get down! Nice work, Commander. Our reinforcements have been cut off. Ahsoka Tano. Get us out of here. I need cover fire. Incoming!
Beautiful intro. Beautiful intro.
What up,
Beautiful
y'all?
intro. Just let me just start before saying hello to everyone that I always said to myself I'm not going to collect clones and hot toys. There's always find a way to screw me into a corner because now
have
I
been
need to get a
infiltrated.
clone.
Oh yeah.
And you must be
Okay.
happy because you have clones. You are a clone collector in some way,
I
right?
am
You
in
like your
this
clone.
conundrum, just like you
Okay,
and just like Helen.
it's not Ellen. It's Helen.
It's
Helen.
Helen. Helen. I'm sorry.
You need to use the H.
Oh,
Helen. Helen. Hello.
I like the
Helen.
way you say it, Joelle. I like it because it reminds me of
Can
my
I say
dad
Ellen?
who could never say Helen properly, even though he named me. But
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I love the European accent.
No, so you know why? Because in Portugal, the H, H basically is muted. We don't use the no, we don't use.
You know,
So I said no.
like the
Leroy, Helen.
okay.
Or maybe we use a bit, but it's not like I need to say. For example, I say Helen, Helen, Helen. Hello, Helen. Hello, Helen. How? Hello, Helen. How are you? Oh, it's so funny.
Goodness,
Okay.
it's like we're doing an English language class right now. Far out.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Collectors United number 25. Tonight we have with us Helen. How are you,
Helen.
Helen? There's a music that in China they love. You know a music that Helen, na na na, Helen. Do you know this music? I will
No,
search the music and I will play the music here later.
Are they
But
actually
how are
singing
you?
Helen, or are they saying a word that is sounding like?
No. It's Helen. It's a French music. I will search
Goodness.
for you.
Oh, okay.
it's funny because when I was maybe 12 or 13, there was this Australian band and they released a song called Happy Birthday Helen. So every year on my birthday, my friends have a race as to who will post that first on my Facebook wall. It's quite funny. Hey, here he is.
Hey.
Here it is, our Anthony. How are you?
Hello.
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 I'm fine,
Anthony
man.
is not
I was so proud of you
Anthony.
pronouncing Helen. Anthony.
Go on, Helen, and then we can pass to Anthony. Anything more you want to add? What you were saying? No? Is all good?
Oh, no,
Okay,
all good, all good.
Okay. Anthony, how are you? Welcome.
Yeah, I'm fine, man.
It's been a while.
I've been busy for a couple of weeks. Yeah. But I'm glad I can be here. It's probably going to be like for an hour, and then I have to go again. But I'm glad I can be there for an hour.
Of course, we still have a lot to talk during an hour. Christian,
Yeah.
how are you? All good?
All good. I am ready to go.
You're ready to go? Okay. In case you guys don't know, Christian is coming over here Saturday. I'm still considering if I should pick him up at the airport or just let him there. But it will all depend in the next Tuesday.
Oh, I
2
forgot.
days.
Yeah.
Strong.
Remind me to send you a real photo of me because this is all like this is all deep fake. I'm trying to be Korean guy.
I'm ready to see a Christian more yellow than I'm seeing on camera. So
I'll
but
send you
that
the
should-
photos
but that
before I
should be
leave.
normal.
Yeah, it'll be all good.
Okay. Let me just address you the chat. Recommend Chris in the house. Been a minute. How are you doing, Brad? All good, Chris. How are you? The movie canon. Good morning, everybody. California here. Good morning to you, sir. Here is good evening. AJ Agruz, a member of the channel. Greetings, friends. Hope all is well. All is good with us. Hope with you too. 6Kel Shiro. I don't know who is this. Hi, everyone. I think he's Helen.
Channel member.
Channel member.
member.
6Kel
Channel
Shiro,
member.
exactly. And
Discounted
Dylan.
channel member.
Hey, Bob.
Bob Dylan in the house. This should be fun. I hope so. And I want you to be here for a longer time. You've been out for the last episodes. Arshay's in the house. What a plastic rackets. Alexa, turn on display. Figure posing channel. Other member of the channel. It's Anthony here. How are you, Anthony? And Mark Mitchell. They all coming at the same time. Other member of the channel. I'm Mark. Hello, everyone. And Sayful. Hello, friends. Joan, Christian, and Helen and Anthony, please. El Professor Mario. Morning, evening, everyone. How are you? Mario, are you at work already? Brick Artemis in the house. Hello, hello. How are you? Primetime reviews. Hi, everyone. Hello. Exotic Cars Facts official channel. GN dies, exactly. GNDs probably will drop some fire tomorrow. Let's see. And Jay-Z, good morning, everyone. And we have who is here. The cousin meetup is happening. Yeah, it's true.
The Yellow
Saturday.
Con is happening, dude.
The yellow con is happening Saturday.
Yellow con.
Jean Oni, Joan, are you and Christian going to the Toyline event this weekend? Where is the Toyline event? No, I don't know
about this.
Send us the address. We may be there. Jesus Christ, Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan gifted 5 Big Brother memberships.
Woo!
I hope Christian doesn't get any.
Wow.
Thank you so much, Bob Dylan.
Jesus Christ.
So let's start here
Christian
with
got one.
Nah.
I don't know. I cannot see.
He did,
Toylink event in Hong Kong. No, is
on YouTube.
is the one from Inart, because there was an event that first was like was Inart doing an event. Then I asked John from Inart. John messaged me back and said, no, we are not doing an event. It's a store that is having an event and probably will show some of our products, but is not as officially doing it. So at that time I thought, oh, maybe if he's not in art, if I'm not going to see any new stuff, if I'm going there to see Pennywise, Gandalf, and Joker, I already have them. I don't need to see. I can see them in my home, right? But once again, thank you so much, Bob Dylan. It's very generous of you. El Professor probably win one. Jesus.
Yeah, thanks.
Now it's also good to offer stuff to our elders to help them.
I just checked.
This
I
is
got
not
a
a fire to you,
membership.
Mario.
Thank you, Bob.
You got it.
I got a membership.
This membership is only the first month. You need to pay by yourself from next month, because I will see who are the ones that will leave once the gift is out.
Jesus Christ.
Those will be banned forever
Jesus Christ.
from the channel. If you
Although,
can't
Bob,
afford
you,
$3,
You've wrecked my chance of winning members-only competitions now. My odds have just plummeted from 20%
it's
to
true
10.
Right.
because now
That
it's
is
more people. It's not for you, Mario. You are my ankle. My ankle. He's not uncle. Ankle. You are my ankle. Wait. Let me see. Air here is saying, Ellen, have you seen the Marvels yet? Yeah, Helen already saw it, and she liked it a lot.
I did. I've seen it twice. I actually was lucky enough to get invited onto the rundown to talk about it with cousin Anthony and John Iron Logan. Yeah, I loved it. I saw an advanced screening before it came out, and then I saw it again maybe 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was good.
So, how was the second time? Was it better? Or
I picked up on a few subtleties a bit more than what I did the first time. Because, for example, with I'm assuming we can talk about it now, the mid-credit scene,
I haven't watched.
I didn't quite catch a certain character's name the first time I watched it. And I was like, what was that character? And the second time I caught the name, and there was just a few, I guess, bits of the story I was able to clarify a bit more in my head, but still enjoyed it the second time around, still had a lot of laughs the second time around, and I'm just waiting for Joao to go and fall asleep at the cinema.
No, I think it will be an interesting movie. I'm going to watch it. I promise. I just need to find the right time.
Speaking of interesting,
and this one, this is one of those weeks that Hot Toys brings controversy day after day after day. We got Cobb, Vanth, everyone. This is horrible. What's this? Wolverine, what's that head sculpt? It's a square head sculpt. Rex, why another Rex? We already have one. Why we need another Rex? Jesus.
Exactly.
Our Chen, give them a moment. The collector one just PO'd the new Superman figure. Looking forward to their Batman reveal. From S Hero, right? I think it will be really good. Those guys are doing great stuff. FBJ, very nice. Bob don't need a chimney to deliver gifts. Yeah, Bob is all ear Santa. Gilbert Almazan, good morning everyone. The best way to start my work day with Collectors Unite. Oh, thank you, sir. Well, I hope you're having a good day. Another Rex, ask Eric San Juan. We are going to talk about this now. And figure posing channel. He says in the public channel he doesn't know how to use the private chat. I have to go a bit. Okay, we will wait for you. That was cool at the end. I was surprised. I really liked it more than I thought. Oh, that's cool. But Ash, you are a Marvel fan, so I'm not surprised that you like the Marvels, and I think I'm going to watch it. I think it still needs some time until it goes on to stream, so I think I maybe go to cinema or something like that. Maybe, who knows? Maybe I have chance to go to see it with Christian.
No, Jesus Christ.
Perfect. You should
movie-
go together.
A movie date. I pay the
Yeah.
tickets, you buy popcorn.
Whatever works out for you, dude. Whatever works.
Okay,
So,
so
Mike, before we talk figures, my question is, will you fellas be vlogging this weekend? Because I would watch that. I'm sure a lot of people want to watch
Jesus.
that. Surely there has to be a vlog of the meetup of the cousins. Surely. Come on.
a vlog doing what?
Well,
Whatever you two do. And you could make it members only so people have to sign up to watch. Can you tell I work in marketing? Yes.
Oh, amazing! That's a
Well,
good idea.
yeah, I mean, I guess I could film like little short parts, when I get on the plane, when I get out, when I see Joao, and then when we, do whatever we do. Maybe I could work something out. Maybe.
Yeah, you could do
maybe.
that. You actually could do that.
Yeah, now you're gonna throw this on me now. Okay. But
Yeah, you actually could do that.
Jesus.
Because I'm driving, I cannot do anything.
Ah, crap! Now I have to do it.
No, it's all on you
Okay,
now.
I'll
You
think
need to
about it.
start.
I'll
You
think
need the
about it.
video need to start with you zipping your bag before going out of home, zipping closed,
Oh my god.
and then from
And
the way to
saying
the
goodbye
airport,
to
arrive the
Mew.
airport, showing the ticket and check in, and then saying thanks, and then go through, enter the plane, show your seat, then pretend you're falling asleep, and then wake up when you arrive China, something like this.
Yeah, like
Okay,
a YouTuber, right?
The plot is done, and now it's up to you. Captain Rex from Ahsoka. Christian, you have Captain Rex?
No, I don't.
Oh, Jesus
And
Christ.
I didn't get him for a specific reason. I did.
Why was it?
I actually didn't like the color that was kind of like tinted on his armor, like how he has a kind of like greenish
Okay.
tint.
Yes.
And, Yeah, and I think that is for me the biggest difference from that figure, because I don't know how white this guy is gonna be, but it kind of looks more ivory or kind of eggshell white. It's not too like white, like So I don't know how this guy will go with my clones, but as for now, this is a yes for me, because like I was looking at my clones and like Rex wouldn't be too bad. I was thinking about it for a while now, and now that Howard has given this, I might really go for him. I might.
Okay, the biggest difference between this one and the one we already had from Clone Wars basically is the helmet, right? Is the Phase 1 helmet. Is the only thing, right?
Well,
And the armor is more clean.
Andy has sculpt. And
And the head sculpt, of course. And that head sculpt was good. Was a good one.
Do correct me if I'm wrong, but with the other Phase 2 Rex, that thing, that holster on his chest, was that removable on his original figure?
I have no idea.
That is the
But-
thing that I question, because if it wasn't available back then, that could be, you know, another difference, which I don't know. I know a lot of people would, you know, correct me.
Jetpacks. Okay, the jetpacks.
Oh
too.
yeah, the jetpacks. That is right. That is right. God damn.
There,
But
there,
some- as
there are there are enough differences, I think.
Yeah, and I need to check.
Hi,
but
Monica.
The paint jobs on that stripe on his arms, I don't know if I'm right, but it looks a little different. Do tell me.
Oh, don't do
tell
that
me.
to me now, Jesus.
I don't know. I don't know. To me, it looks a little
Let me
different.
check.
I don't
Okay,
know.
let me check the other one.
But I mean, he looked good. He looks good. And you know, not a lot of people like the phase ones of the clones, but I am more a fan of that version. And to have now the opportunity of putting a phase one Rex is gonna be good. Cause like I already like PO'd the what was his name? Was it Captain Fox or Commander Fox?
Yeah,
That
Fox.
they kind
yeah.
of they did a, you know, I don't know what, sometime in summer. I PO'd him, so getting this guy won't be too bad, you know, to add up to that kind of collection on my line. So yeah.
Let
about you,
me see
cousin?
here wait a minute. Let me see here one thing.
I will wait.
Because I want to check here. Because I think the other one, even the first version, because many people were complaining, saying that that the first one's still available, and it was a big discount and big discounts and everything. But that doesn't mean anything, because even the collectors that already have the first one, they still want these.
Oh yeah.
But not all, because I'm seeing some people that they are not happy with these. But I mean, the thing is, if they already are doing this Captain Rex, how far they are going with other stuff on Ahsoka line? I was not expecting this at all.
I mean, to be frank, I wasn't expecting Rex, but I was expecting them to go so deep into this line. But yeah, Rex was a surprise. I didn't expect Rex at all. Not really. And not in this kind of way, how they kind of did it, because they chose not to give us a sculpt, which was, you know, kind of more accurate to the show. So I guess, but the thing is, I don't know what the other complaint is coming from the collectors that originally have that one. Is it the reissue part of it, or is it some details or some designs that they don't like? Uh-oh.
Oh, we lost him.
No, we lost Joel.
That's no good.
Oh, so prayers to my cousin Joel. So, oh my God.
Goodness. Because my question was going to be, because, you know, big Star Wars fan that I am, how many figures is that now that they've released from the Ahsoka line? Are we up to sort of 7 or 8? Am I right or wrong with
I
that?
don't
Because it feels
know
like
if
they've done
it goes high as that much, but as far as I know, it should be like 6 to 7. Because
Seven.
There you go.
7.
I don't know what happened here. My StreamYard completely went nuts. Safely saying that this Rex looks terrible. Because what? No fault of Hot Toys. Sorry. No fault of Hot Toys, but this has a mix of animation and movie style helmets. All new armor too. Not movie lore accurate, but it is show accurate. Big pass. Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
he's saying the problem is not with Hot Toys, it's with the show itself that probably is not accurate, right? Okay, I can understand that something
Well, that's something I didn't know.
I didn't know exactly. Monica is saying Christian hated the green tint, so they gave it a yellow one.
I guess.
What have you done? I don't know what they done with me. Room tour. Jay-Z, next
Okay.
week after I receive my Cobb Vanth, because my Cobb Vanth should be arriving actually Saturday or Sunday, because the Cobb Vanth is already shipping in China from tomorrow also,
Wow.
and then I will have the Mandalorian line all done, and then
Oh, yeah.
we can show off.
Oh yeah.
Gilbert Hartman saying Otto's Choice Rex as the 100 and 100E announcement. So disappointed. No new IP or Batman, Batmobile or Vulture. Yeah, sometimes for the 100. This was 100 what? The TM what? 100E.
Is
What?
this a
What
some
is
kind
that?
of a anniversary or
Let me
something?
see. No. I need to see what is the item number. What
Would it
is
be
the
TTM for TV?
No, normal.
TMS,
They
I
use
guess, no?
TMS or
Yeah, TMS,
TTM
right?
for some, but this should be. This is TMS 11119, I guess.
Oh,
119.
119. Okay.
Okay. So we've had 100th already.
I think so because Ahsoka was 117, Merrick was 117, Ahsoka was 118. Let me see where I can find that. I think only Monica knows that
Wait,
because
so
I
what
cannot
Gilbert
go to
just
Otto's website now.
said here, what does that mean? 100E announcement.
I think
Let
it's just
me
100th. I think he meant
let me
to
check.
type TH.
No,
Oh,
this is TMS 119. I also don't know what is the 100E.
okay.
Can you explain that, Gilbert? I'm not understanding well. 100, maybe 100 announcement this year. I have no idea.
Maybe.
TMS 100 was
Oh,
Kamen Rider Black Sun.
Mm,
Apparently.
Rider of Alexander, I think I don't know what was the number in that one. So glad
It was
we
the
got this
100th.
cash grab reissue instead of a 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi figure. The irony here is true. You have a point, but we still have a month until the end of the year. There's still hope.
We're gonna say this until the end of this year.
Ash says, "Where's Toby? Damn it, he will come." Anthony, what you think about these Rex? You excited for
I'm
this?
a lot excited. I'm really happy
announcement.
about this release because I have the 1.0 and I don't see any reason to change it for this one. So I'm glad for any
Okay.
release that I can skip. But to me it looks
You
great.
are
So if
happy?
I didn't have the
Okay.
1.0, I would have gotten this one. But I'll stick with the 1.0 because it already has the unhelmeted head sculpt, and I like having both options. And I don't mind the difference between live action or Clone Wars version, to be honest.
At least Rex is easier to spell than Wolverine. It's true.
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Don't
No,
underestimate.
Because they spelled
I
Wolverine, right? On the proto.
Yeah.
images.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a believer that because that base was also at Secret Base when they showed the prototype, and I believe that was the base that they sent to the bloggers to take photos for them to have enough time to prepare everything. And I think on production, I don't think that will happen. But does
Hopefully
MRC
not.
have the unboxing already live or not? Because
He
once
did a
he
quick
does
he did a quick
the quick one, you
unboxing,
cannot
but you
see.
couldn't see. Yeah, I
Yeah,
looked
you
that
couldn't
and
see.
I couldn't.
I don't know
But
if
wasn't
he
there a figure that did come out with a typo on the base? Was it a Star Wars figure that had a spelling
was a
error?
501 battalion.
Battalion, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
one.
That one had the issue also. Let me see
Battalion.
if you already have that live. I don't think so. Even Sideshow didn't show this Wolverine yet. Interesting. Anyways,
There is one thing though that I'm kind of curious if they kind of fixed it, cause I've seen some issues with his pistol holster.
Like what?
I've seen some cases where that kind of like falls off, where I think it may be the glue issue or I don't know what it is, but it kind of detaches. And there was like one live stream from what was that guy? The Star Wars Theory. he did an
Could be.
unboxing of Rex, and then he was kind of like, I'm guessing because he's not, familiar with Hot Toys. He was
Yeah,
kind of
he's
like,
not that used
playing
to
with
Hot
it,
Toys.
and then it just kind of like came off. So, is there any like
Well,
close-up
it seems
pictures of this new 2.0?
it seems
Well, it's
tiny
not
enough
really a
though,
2.0, but
because it's like
Yes.
a piece of fabric material for the holster, which is attached to the belt. So yeah, it's probably glue, but you can have troubles with that, right? With glue in a couple of cases, glue on magnets, glue on fabric. Different figures have that. I don't think it's Rex specific.
Interesting. It's really interesting. This HA saying I don't hate this announcement. I can see reasons for it, but like Anthony just said, I'm good with any easy pass. Happy for the collectors who really wanted the Phase 1 Rex.
Oh yeah.
That's fair. Big Rib in the house. Hello everyone. And Lane Kramer is asking, you guys going already? Yeah, you need Lane. We always go at this hour. It's you over there that have the daylight zones or what zones. We always go at our own hour. Okay, so if you are in Eastern Standard Time, it should be 9 a.m. because we go at 10 p.m. here. We didn't change. It's you guys over there change.
It's
This
the
Rex is an
overseas
easy
time.
pass for me since I prefer the Phase 2. Okay, that's fair. So Christian will grab it. Anthony is an easy pass for him. I
Yeah, but not
unfortunately,
because it's not good.
yeah, because you already have one and you don't need a second one, and you have the one with the head sculpt with the jetpack, and the head sculpt is a good one. I like that head sculpt.
Yeah.
Really, I like that head sculpt. But it's curious that one's still available at Sideshow and was discounted.
Surprisingly. Yeah.
And
Because
I
like, he was
remember,
really a high demanded figure and a character. So
I
would've
remember
imagined-
when Rex went out, many people was calling that Rex like a Grail statues. Many people were saying this figure is a Grail statues, but I don't want to do a mistake, and I'm actually going to check here on Sideshow because I have an idea that he's still in stock. Captain Rex. Yeah,
I know the
they
Clone
have it
Wars
with
Ahsoka is still there.
$5 US shipping,
Oh yeah.
ready to
Oh, yeah.
ship today.
Yeah.
$255.
Yeah, at the time, the whole Clone Wars, Ahsoka and Rex was considered a Grail for some reason, and yeah, sadly they're still
Big
there.
Rib is coming. He will come sooner or later. I hope not this year.
Oh yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
hope not this year, because that's a big one. But yeah, I think I will get this. It will be my first clone. Something that I was not planning at all. I never went into clones, and now Ahsoka is
sin.
bringing. What?
What a sin! You call yourself a Star Wars collector? You don't have a clone. You don't have a, like
Because
a prequel trooper.
Collecting clones is a disease that I don't want.
He's really.
Yes,
Do-
because
do
that I
tell
don't want
us.
to go into. Because
CT, are you there?
clones look amazing when they are a bunch of them together. That's why I say it's a disease, because you let me get the 5 first, let me get the this one, that one,
It is.
that's the problem.
Yeah.
JC, are you guys picking up the new Wolverine figure? I guess that my pre-order is still on. I'm not sure if I did pre-order or not. I think so. Because I kind of want to pick it. I would like to have that Wolverine, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to tap dance. Sometimes doing a tap dance here and there, it doesn't hurt anyone. Sayful, does anyone remember when the Sideshow Phase 2 Rex was 700 back in the day? Yeah, I remember that
Whoa.
one.
No way.
The Sideshow one, yes.
No way.
The Sideshow one was very expensive. Eric San Juan saying, it feels like a filler release, but strange to do during JND announcement week. I don't think it has anything to do with that, to be very honest.
We
Because-
try to yeah.
I want to think they are not doing anything related because of JND. If it was so, it would be more logical to do an artisan announcement than just a normal clone. You see, Mario
Artisan
must
Rex.
have all clones. You see, the clone
Right.
collectors are like this. Oh, figure posing channel, multiple clones. Everyone here is. Yeah, AJ, I mean, he's kind of right. I have a module case 100, 110 full of clones now. You see? One module case full of clones. I think I'm good with them after I'm done with the Bad Batch. You see, because
Woof.
you cannot talk
what we
because
all think.
when I look at you at your Ditolf, I see there are 3 clones that are exactly the same.
Yeah, it is a disease. I'm telling you, it is a
You see?
disease.
It is.
It's a wonder
It is.
why I haven't gone into the 501st. It's a wonder.
Yeah, you have to wonder. Anyway, we can pass now to the next. So this one was
Which one?
the Cobb Vanth.
Oh,
Ooh, this was other one. It's difficult sometimes.
it's difficult. Why?
Monica saying he's not even a clone collector and they have 33. 33. So tell me it's not a disease.
It is a
33.
disease. I mean, yeah.
And so 33 clones means you have 10 different types of clones. Because you'll need multiple of every clone, right?
Calvin in the house, Loki collector. How are you, my friend?
Yo.
Welcome. Bob didn't say Billy Bob Vanth. I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm so into this line, because I kind of don't think I saw the MRC review just
Yeah, me
now
too.
before the stream, and when he's holding the head sculpt in the end, I think it looks way better than these blogger photos. And other thing is that the problem for me with this head sculpt is when you look the head sculpt right in a front view. The side view looks much better. I think it's the front view. I think it's the mouth with the teeth showing that gives a kind of I don't know, but I still think. Was you, Anthony, that were complaining about the pattern on the clothes?
No, not me. I don't care about. I don't care about
Okay,
that.
because
I think
I
it
heard
looks-
someone
I think it looks cool.
talking about the pattern on the clothes.
The
It's not the pattern. Yeah, he has a pattern on that red sweater. There is a pattern that Hot Toys didn't do it. It's just a plain red color, but there is a pattern on his.
Oh,
on
so
the,
there was supposed
the
to be
clothes.
details on his clothes, but then Hot Toys
Exactly.
kind of like okay, but
Yeah, I think that
Exactly.
sweater was just in the washing machine. He had to take his other red sweater out.
well,
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
yeah.
But I think you see here having him with a Tuscan with a Mandalorian, they look cool. I do like here the wait. Is this here in the back?
I was gonna, yeah.
Oh no,
Who's
but
that?
these are blogger photos. These are blogger photos, so it's Nicolette. They use on-screen photos.
Yeah.
Nicolette. Let me see here. I want to show you the photo. Here, bonfire. I want to have I want to have him like this because I already have the armor with the Boba Fett. I already have everything. I just want the Cobb Vanth looking like this. I think it will look cool.
So
And
usually
Monica
when
is saying
Hot Toys-
that. Let me just finish here. Monica is saying that
yeah.
looks really good in hand head sculpt and the proportions are really nice. So
Yeah.
this is from people that have it in hands. And Bob Dylan is true. Bob Dylan is saying I kind of agree with this, and I think maybe Anthony also can give his opinion. Bob Dylan is saying, jokes aside, they need better photographers.
Yeah.
Anthony, do you think that sometimes the blogger photos can
so-
drive a wrong opinion on the community? I think so completely.
Yeah, so there's a couple of things. I think, firstly, a 2D image is always worse than a 3D image because your brain processes 3D differently than it does 2D. So you might not see a face in it while the processing of 2 eyes and making it 3D does give you like a better view of it. And then I think these blogger photos were a bit different than the usual blogger photos, in my opinion, because I think the posing feels off. It feels like normally there are pretty good poses in blogger pictures, right? And I thought these were a bit disappointing, and also the lighting is pretty harsh, so the face comes across very glossy, while when you see MRC Collections video, it's not that glossy at all. So it was a bit weird. It looked like they were trying to compensate for the light from the monitor of the series they were using, and that's why the lighting was a bit harsh or something. I don't know. It's weird.
That's interesting because I may be a very easy person to please, but when I first looked at the photos, I thought they were all done pretty well, and I thought, frankly, to be honest, I was looking at the sculpts and I thought they were bang on. But to be fair, since everybody was talking about Billy Bob, I didn't know who that was. I was looking at the actor, and the guy actually looks very alike, So I guess, but I think this figure came out pretty good.
Me too,
I'm
me
not
too.
gonna use the armor, of course, because I mean, in my point of view, using the armor is like kind of, in a way, a waste for using it, because I wanna kind of like display him as a different figure, but then just putting on all that armor, it looks like a kind of a what do you call it, a Boba Fett from Wish.
You see here these photos from Monica, the head sculpt doesn't look that glossy. You see, it's different. You can see here more detail on the head sculpt.
Even the
Here you
color's
can see
different.
way more. The color is different. Here you can see way more detail. Thank you,
Looks
Monica.
much
Really
better.
appreciated this. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the details here, they look much better. But Bob Dylan, Jesus, he's saying, I look skinnier on 2D compared to 3D, so don't discount the benefits. OG is saying, people will be bummed that they tapped out on Cobb Vanth sooner than later. I also agree with you. Listen to it, Christian. Listen.
I concur. It's just like, yes. Do go on. Go
on. You don't need a Cobb Vanth in your collection. Okay.
No. I
Understand.
do need a comp van. It's just like I have. You know what I'm paying right now. You know what I have on my plate. So yeah, for a while I'm grounded. I am grounded. So like, it's a banger figure.
This character looks like a Kit Bash version of Boba Fett, which is kind of the point of the character. Exactly, because he's like a fake Boba Fett. He's like a third-party Boba Fett, basically.
And that's exactly why you shouldn't use the helmet or the armor. You just use the head sculpt. And that's it.
Especially, Christian, because you do have Cad Bane, right?
Yeah.
And Cad Bane with him will pose amazingly.
I
You
know.
can have
I'm not tap dancing.
Right, Anthony? Tap out
Anthony?
excuses.
Go back to your bed. But
Oh my God. You are telling Anthony to go back to bed.
what up, dog? But no. I am getting him. It's just like it's not a. I can't get him right now not because I don't want to, because I don't have any choice.
Would you agree, as Ellen recommendation, for us to do into the vlog this weekend, Christian going to buy the Cobb Vanth here in China?
Jesus Christ.
Maybe you could buy it for him.
What the hell?
Like a welcome gift.
He's your visitor. Maybe you
My visitor and I buy him a hot toys.
I have an ally.
Jesus Christ.
You keep saying how
Forget
cheap they are
it.
over there.
Why I give these ideas? Bob Dylan, Christian wants some cheap Star Wars figures when he visits China. Bring an extra suitcase.
I'm
that's
bringing
that's-
something. Yeah.
Evangelium. Hello everyone. As for me, my wallet is safe from this figure. That's always good. When our wallet is safe, it's always good. It's always good. I hope next week we will see stuff from the Thor, Valkyrie, because I didn't pre-order those. If we can see something like that for me to have a kind of breather, but I already know Hot Toys loves me so much. Next week will be Batman, and then after that,
Yeah, it's good.
Obi-Wan from the Kenobi, and then Vader, and then they will probably
gonna-
even release the what's the name,
Batman.
the Dewback soon.
Oh yeah. Oh
This
yeah.
is only to ruin
Yeah.
the Christmas for everyone. Take the Dewback.
And on top of it, they're gonna announce the 40th Jedi. So yeah, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be
Yeah,
something.
because that's the other difference, is because you guys are so fortunate, because you go to Sideshow, let me do a pre-order, let me put here a payment plan, do here a small payment every month. But for us here, pay 40% or 50% on deposit, and
Yeah.
then let that deposit stay with them for 1 year, 1 year and a half. It's
To set the record straight, though, for us who live in cubes, we don't have the opportunity or the chance to go through, Sideshow. But everyone
Cubes.
outside of the cubes are, kind of fortunate enough.
you guys in the States don't know how fortunate you are for having Sideshow.
Exactly.
We live in cubes. Mario understands. AJ Agruza saying, I think I'm good on him. He may be a sale purchase or a Comic Con spot purchase for me, but he's a fringe character for me. Not priority, but I do think he came out looking good. Okay, good opinion. HD Collector, complete the No Way Home line. Oh, that's true, because there's
No Way
missing
Home
Toby and
line.
the is the Sandman base too missing? Is it the Sandman base?
missing?
I
Really?
think I think so.
Still haven't been out? Jesus.
I think so. And upcoming in art, the Dark Knight Bale Batman. Oh,
Yeah.
that's true. They also show that we are going to bring that up. Like, anyone buy any Hot Toys during Black Friday weekend? Here no, because the Black Friday doesn't include any Hot Toys. But my backlog is becoming a bit of a headache, because I have that Grand Inquisitor, that mofo. That is, the price keeps going down, but I still need a better price.
And I'm
what
the sorry
more?
cousin who dopoed him. Jesus Christ.
Ooh,
The Grand Inquisitor. That mofo.
who's opened him?
Me.
Oh, you they won pre-order that one. So good.
It's one of those things you just dopoed and you kind of think about it. But
Yeah, and Mario Cubes, that's
know,
where we
cubes.
live.
yeah,
David
duck
Lash,
and
but
cheese.
Sideshow prices are higher than Hong Kong. I would rather play less. Yeah, it's true. Maybe 25%. No, with shipping is more. Maybe 30%, and then tax, and then I don't know, maybe 35%.
I guess so.
And Monica saying, crazy how something shipped half away across the world is a bit more expensive. Yeah, because Sideshow need to get their cut. Then is the shipping. I think Sideshow also. I think their price for shipping is a bit crazy. Even inside the US, they pay like $20 for shipping, sometimes $35. I don't know. Here in China, we are used to free shipping.
I mean,
Next
yeah,
next day deliver. There's no. If you ask $10 for shipping or 20, no one will pay.
I
We will
thought
save
about
$10 and don't buy a figure.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
but
like,
it's also like a
Yeah.
consumer trick, right?
I don't know if it's
Yeah.
a consumer trick, but like, if you ask me to like pay like what, $10-15 for shipping, I go fuck off. But do you guys think Sideshow may be charging
Jesus.
customers for their warehouse kind of expenses? Because that kind of warehouse is kind of expensive there, isn't it? They're kind of placed in what, Cali, is it? I don't know where, but I heard it
Why
was
you are asking
somewhere.
this question to a person is in China, a person in Australia, and a person in Netherlands? How can
It's
we
an
know
open
where Sideshow
discussion.
has the
I mean,
warehouse?
yeah,
Okay,
I
let's say
mean-
California.
Okay.
California. Okay, go
So,
on.
yeah, I mean, so I was like, yeah. At first, I was kind of thinking the same way where Sideshow is overcharging people for shipping, but then on the other hand, they're kind of they're paying for the cost for their warehouses for all their storage. So it could be fair for them to say they could be kind of dividing their costs onto the customers.
Are
So
you an ambassador for Sideshow?
I'm not trying to. You look at me. Look at me. Do I look like I'm ambassador for Sideshow? Look at my color.
HT Collector, how you guys in China buy Hot Toys via Hong Kong? No, Monica already replied. Hot Toys has an official store in China. You can buy directly here. Sideshow is located in Greater Los Angeles area, but Mario says in Cali is expensive here, probably
yeah.
because of the location where they are. Lane is saying, I just watched for in US shipping one statue I got coming is 176 shipping, and the second one I got a figure if I'm gonna get the shipping in US would be 276. Whoa,
For a figure.
that's a lot for shipping.
Yeah.
That's really a lot for shipping, Jesus.
I'm getting a lot of backlash.
Oh, I got a figure. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you are. I'm sure they're making some bread to off their shipping charges. Of course, that's
Yeah.
business. We are USA. It's all about capitalism here.
Right.
I'm kind of thinking I don't want the Grand Inquisitor and he's supposed to ship Monday from Sideshow. You want it. Keep it. What happened there, Christian? What the cat did there?
Yeah. Give me a sec. You guys keep talking. Keep talking.
Oh. I go with pop culture. Shipping is free. Oh, pop culture or pop culture?
Culture. Well, yeah. I mean, we don't
it's
really
free?
say.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
shipping
if you
is never
spend
really
more than
free,
$100.
right?
Sorry.
And Star Wars Universe saying, spare a thought for us Aussies. The Aussie dollar exchange sucks. We end up paying $400-600 for Hot Toys figures.
Yeah.
That's a lot. So it means when you convert to US dollars, it will be between $400-600?
No. It's 4,600 Australian, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Australian dollars.
Australian.
And the thing that makes it worse is if you're wanting to buy through some of these like Hong Kong sellers, they only want to take payment through PayPal, and that makes the exchange rate even worse because then PayPal wants their cut. So sometimes you buy something and you're only getting 60 cents to $1. It's really rough.
So, if you buy from which way you wanted to pay, if not from PayPal, tell me.
I'd rather pay with my credit card directly because I get a better exchange rate through my bank and they don't charge me conversion fees.
Yeah, Sideshow. Yeah, they are doing the BOGOs and everything. It's kind of normal. Lane Kramer saying that Christian looks like Captain Sideshow. Who's Captain Sideshow? I don't know who's that.
Like the ambassador.
Yeah,
of
even my
Sideshow.
cat got she got tired of me, talking about Sideshow. She left, but yeah.
Bo-Katan is 30% off, and I'm waiting to see if they give free shipping.
I
I'm just
so.
about to
I guess
unbox
so.
my Grand Inquisitor. Good. Mind tricks don't work on me, only money.
Only money.
What a...
David Lash, what's the conversion between $2 and Freedom Bucks? I have no idea. This only Ellen.
Oh, hell no.
Helen
Yeah,
will know.
at the moment, I think it's gone up a little bit. So I think it's about 65 cents to the dollar. So $1 Aussie dollar, 65 US cents. But as I say, when you're going through PayPal, they'll have it, if it's 65, they'll have it at like 61 or 60.
And I think it's also a bit psychological that it seems worse for Australia because the name is actually dollars, so it seems like it should be the same, right? Because if you would talk to like an Italian before the euro came, they would pay like thousands for a figure, if not
Exactly.
millions. So yeah, you have to take that into account.
So moving on now to our Logan. let's give Helen a chance because she's been so silent with all this Star Wars talk, and it's been almost an hour that
I do
she's been waiting.
apologize.
She's been waiting for this moment where she can
To shine.
when she can share our thoughts. I don't know if you have anything ready later after this Wolverine. For there is anything to talk about on your segment drama with Helen. Do you have anything this week? No.
I don't
Wow.
know why that's my segment. But you know what I find is really interesting, though? The thing that people are not talking about, which I thought was the big plus of this figure, is the fact that is this not the one that has the real leather with the jacket? And I'm also hoping for the belt as well, which is such a big positive. Like, this is what we've wanted for so many years, and Lord knows the artisan editions are not getting leather, but this one got leather. So I am kind of surprised that not more's been said of that, because I do feel like that's a win for Hot Toys, and I hope we see that with more figures. But I mean, I have to say, I think there's a lot of positives about it. I know people think the head looks blocky and there's the typo, but I also love that it has like the swap out shirt. I feel like that's stuff that we're getting a lot less of. Like back in the day, Hot Toys would give you whole other outfits or a lot of other swap out clothing pieces, but we don't really get that. So I think there's a lot of different ways you can present this figure, which I think is great. So if you like Wolverine, I think, why wouldn't you get this?
Go on.
Well, I don't really know what more you want me to say. I think it looks good.
I was pretty happy when they revealed this one because first of all, it looks pretty good. The head sculpt is kind of an issue, but on some angles it works really well. On other angles it works a bit less. I think straight in front it's a bit of a problem, but if it has look, I'm not glad about this angle, but there are a couple of photos where it works really well. Like this one's better, I feel. So when it's tilted and a bit more forward, then I think it's fine. I really like the seamless arms. I wish Hot Toys would do it even more, but if you only look at the muscularity on the forearms and the way they put the claws in, that's done really well. And you have a couple of different looks. You have real leather, so I feel like multiple of these is legitimate, right? To take more for the different looks. There are a couple of looks that look really cool. This is fine, and with the leather jacket on is fine. I really love the base. So there's really not a lot not to like, to me at least.
Good points. I think I don't know exactly, and there's other thing, Alan, that we didn't mention yet. The no wrist pegs. This is also a big plus on this figure. The seamless arms.
Yeah.
I think this.
Yeah, 100%.
Monica was saying here, thank you folks for hating on Wolverine and making it way below retail to allow me to get the second one. You see? CT in the house. We were talking about you and clones before when we were talking about Captain
missed it, dude.
Rex. You were not here. This wasn't still a slam dunk coming home. And Mr. J saying 11 made an incredible angry head sculpt for the Logan figure a few years ago, so I hope they make one for this Wolverine. Yeah, I remember that Logan head sculpt, because after that it was recasted and there were a lot of fakes of 11 going around.
Yeah.
I remember that. Would be nice if the bone claws can be easily removed. Pop some die-cast claws in form from the GX toys. Yeah, the GX toys have the die-cast ones, and swap these into an old man Logan with the sleeves rolled up. You will do that, Bob Dylan. You will find a way to remove these. You will remove these bone claws even
You'll
if you
just
have
cut them off
just with the drilling.
Anything.
Drill
Yeah,
them.
with the Dremel
Oh yeah.
and glue them on.
I would love to see.
And AJ is agreeing with Anthony. I really think it's an angle of the sculpt thing. Can't wait to compare this to the older one, the Days of the Past one, in hand in the near future. Christian, do you want to add anything about this Wolverine?
I mean, I thought this guy was one of the most, or I don't, maybe, yeah. I mean, I could say that.
Look at
I
this.
thought he would be one of the most anticipated figures.
Yeah.
of this year. I mean, ever
Exactly.
since he was announced.
Yeah.
Because if you kind of like, rewind the clock a little bit, last year at Summer Showcase, when this guy was announced, I think it was kind of like festival everywhere for our YouTube world. Where because it was Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. It has been a while since we've gotten a Wolverine from Hot Toys, and B, as you guys said, the seamless wrist joints, and with that genuine leather. I am
Yeah.
curious how it actually look in hand and how it feels, because every time we see something pleather, we would always say, "I want why didn't they give us leather?" Now they have, and ever since they gave us you know real leather with this guy, now we know real leather is actually an option. From Hot Toys. It's not like Hot Toys can't do them
Well,
or
they
they
have done
won't
it
do them.
before.
Yeah,
Like
it's
the,
just
the
like
Terminator one.
that's the thing, isn't it? Like the old Hot Toys would apply a lot of real leather on their figures, whereas recently or nowadays maybe for the last past 5 years or no 4 years or so, they wouldn't use a lot of leather,
Mm.
which was kind of a little depressing, I guess. But yeah, this guy was the figure of the year when it was announced, and now it should be like the figure of the year, where I think most of the problem comes from the sculpt, and I didn't look too closely until I saw the uh the promo photos and this the final product, where I think the sculpt, it could be the angle, it could be, but then from what
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna have to
see,
go.
I think the sculpt kind of got a little it
Bye-bye.
kind of shrunk. It
Bye,
got a
Anthony.
little shorter.
Thanks for
I think.
coming.
Oh shoot!
Oh, this was fast.
Oh goddamn!
Go on, Christian.
Yeah, but then is it just my eyes, or did his face get a little smaller, or I don't know, a little more compact?
But you know what gets me? When I looked at MRC's quick unboxing, and again, I think this comes back to the point that Bob said, sometimes these blogger photos don't actually help the product. Because when I looked at the video from Reagan, I was going, I don't know, to me, it didn't feel so blocky and harsh. Like some of the photos, the hair almost looked a bit like a flat top. But then when I was looking at his video, I was going, no, I can see a little bit more layering and definition. Like it could have benefited from a bit more maybe, but I didn't think it looked as bad. And I think the thing that's really shocked me is, as you said, Christian, like people love Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, the Days of Future Past figure. It's an absolute grail. It goes for crazy money in the aftermarket. People have wanted more Wolverine figures and they've got it. I don't think there's anything wrong particularly with this figure. And I'm seeing people make comments of, oh, I've cancelled my PO.
Really?
Really? That's mad to me. Or I'll wait for the yellow suit version. Okay, that one could be pleather. That one could be another 3 or 4 years away. So I'm really surprised that, I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, right? Because I feel like this happens with almost every figure, but just the backlash and the criticism, I think this looks great. If I didn't have a Wolverine, I'm lucky that I've got Days of Future Past. I think you could very happily have this in your collection. I think it would look super cool if you could also get like a 6-scale motorbike to pair with it. You could do a really awesome display of this figure on its own with the motorbike or the diorama base it comes with. Everyone is just so nitpicky about things that I just don't really see what the issue is.
See, like maybe I'm kind of different from other people, but when I do pre-order,
You are yellow.
I am yellow. I mean, that is the biggest difference, isn't it? But Jesus Christ. But when I do pre-order, I do kind of make my decision to go where, however, like how bargain bin this guy goes, or like whatever the circumstances may be for the final product, I will keep him. That's how I pre-order. And as far as to say, I will be canceling this pre-order just because I've seen some, photos, I don't really understand it, but I guess there are some people like that. But as like you said, Helen, I think it's not really. I think, well, now that they have an option where there could be a possibility of a yellow Wolverine, people could say, even if they're like hardcore, Wolverine fans, they could go, maybe, yeah, I don't like this one. I'm not feeling too well. Maybe I'll just wait out for the yellow one. But I don't know if you did kind of pre-order.
But you are going to wait to a yellow one that you don't even know that is going to come out or not.
Exactly. I mean, that's also just, hypothetically, but I'm guessing that's also in the minds of someone who would be, waiting for that figure or canceling on this figure. Because I do understand the sculpt is not like 100%. I won't say it's 100%, but it's still there. And, like all the accessories and on the base and the figure itself, I think it is a bang on. It is a bang on figure. But to go far as to say this is a definite no, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think this is that bad. And like Helen said,
I could agree about that sculpt a bit, but I don't think that will retract anything from being an amazing release. Only that base, the deluxe version, the base is amazing, coming with the seamless arms and the wrists, the leather jacket. I think this is a banger of a figure, and it's one of those that I tell you that probably is going to sell out faster than many people are thinking. I don't see this Wolverine going on a Bogon sideshow.
I don't think so. I hope so. I hope not. I hope not.
AJ saying that there are some issues with the using leather in US right now, because the cracking down on leather coming from illegally deforested areas could cause more issues if used. Okay, that's a real issue. The last time I remember a blogger photo make me want the figure was Endgame Captain Marvel. You know the photo. I don't know which photo it was. Now you need to send me that photo because I need to see. Tap dancing is real. That is all. Mm-hmm. And Eshe is saying, Alan, great minds. That's exactly what I was going to do. And CT is saying there's something going on with these mutant shops. The head does look more blocky. Wolverine does have a block head. It looks slightly less than Hugh Jackman, but oddly closer to Wolverine. Okay, that's... And what he's saying, by the way, yellow Wolverine means yellow suit and not Asian Pacific Wolverine.
The yellow suit Wolverine. I'm sorry.
Star Crash saying, I never canceled the pre-order or sold a figure. And they have more than 200 hot toys. Mm-hmm. That's huge commitment.
Oh, yeah.
It's 100% there will be Deadpool 3 figures. I don't think I know that will be a cash cow. But who knows? Remember, let's just go back in time and see how is that cable from Deadpool, because the cable is discounted everywhere. Oh, it's so cheap here. The cable is my like 150 or 160. I don't know. I even lost already how many they are selling in here. Yeah. Enjoy these. We are going to get swamped with every rendition of Wolverine after the video game release. Yeah, I think so. I think will be a VGM line for Wolverine, and then you will get a lot of those.
The other thing, though, correct me if I'm wrong, I thought that next year the only Marvel movie that is coming out in the cinema is Deadpool 3. So I can absolutely picture, if that being true, Hot Toys going all out and making a lot of characters. They've not done a lot of other X-Men characters. If there's cameos and all that, that's been rumored. And that's the only Marvel movie. Surely they're going to do a lot.
Unless they remember next year, last year was the 4th anniversary of the Return of the Jedi and we didn't do anything. Let's do it this year. There are no movies coming out.
Can you
Oh, David, about the base that spells Wolverine, and this is only my thought. I think that the blogger photos, I think they use some prototype base and it's not the final one. I hope, in my mind, I hope that's the case. Because I don't know how will Hot Toys fix these. They would need to do recall, or would they ship like this? Because that base is not a common base. That is a deluxe base. You are paying a premium for that base, so you want the base to be accurate. I don't know which way would they solve that, and it seems there is no. If there is no any statement from them, I guess for this particular figure, I think we will be okay. I don't know anyone that has it in hands. There is no photos yet, which is
crossed.
strange.
Oh yeah.
I don't think any figures are going BOGO anymore. They aren't producing those crazy numbers anymore. But yeah, but I already listened that story last year that everything from 2022 would not go BOGO, and now we are seeing this again. So
We've been saying that for a while.
we need to wait and see. We need to wait and see. The spelling was wrong on the prototype release as well, been out there for over a year and no one caught it. That's why I think the
Really?
blogger photos got the deluxe base from the prototype and not a production one. I think the blogger photos got the prototype base and not the final one. Tremble does the MRC did a short previewing about the figure, yes, but it doesn't show the base. We cannot see the spelling. Gilbert saying, "Oh, okay, Iron King. I'm going to check. Can you read here this comment? I'm going to check here the message. Christian, can you check here the
Gilbert
comments?"
Hartman, we got 5 Iron Man announcements and 9 Spider-Man announcements this year. Next year, the year of the Wolverine. Well, that could be. I mean, Helen, would you like to elaborate on this one? I mean, because I don't know much about the movie. Did you hear any little details of the movie? Like,
Well, I mean, I think there was that awkwardness that they started production and then the strike happened. And right about that time was when that photo was leaked of Ryan Reynolds in the Deadpool suit and then Hugh Jackman in the sort of classic yellow Wolverine suit. And I think that's what everyone's been hanging on to for months and months and months. So, I mean, I don't follow the news, but I work with someone who's always like, did you hear blah, blah, blah? And I'm like, dude, I don't follow this stuff. But, I mean, there has been some suggestion of, will they use this to bring in some cameos and some other characters into the MCU? So I think given we've never seen Hot Toys tackle an X-Men character aside from Wolverine, it's kind of a good opportunity. And is there not also, is it X-Men 97? Is that an animated series that come out? And this is the thing, because they've done some really cool Iron Man suits that have been inspired a little bit more by the comics, and Wolverine is so popular. So, I mean, I would assume if they needed another character to go to the bank with, what better than something that's going to be in one of the few superhero movies that comes out that has a big fan base? Hugh Jackman is a really popular actor as well. Maybe, why not?
It's
Oh,
interesting
here we go.
here that this is in-hand photos, and the base actually has the same mistake, the error there.
oh,
So this is an issue, but which I think, because this is only a sticker, it's easy to solve. If Hot Toys can just send replacement stickers, this sticker with a air dryer just blowing some hot air over there, you can remove the sticker and apply a new one. What's happening today there, Christian? Your cat is always opening doors, closing doors. Insomniac's Wolverine game skins will be made into figures. Oh, of course. No, but it's a pity that they did this. I don't know how can this pass. They passed this mistake like this. Wolverine, Jesus.
It's very unfortunate.
Yeah, it's a pity because even it's a small thing, because it's just a base. It's where you will always look. If you have this in your display, you will always look at this mistake. That's one thing that your eyes
Once you
will
see
always
it.
go to.
Is it I know we don't have it in hand, but if anybody does have it in hand, is it spelt correctly elsewhere? Like, is it spelt correctly on the box? Is it a typo that's throughout the figure, or is it just
No,
isolated to the base?
the box. I'm positive that's correct because
Okay.
I saw someone posting those Hong Kong resellers posting a post to sell the Wolverine. Let me see here. Let me. I don't want to show. I didn't want to show the. No, there's no way. I need to show his name anyway. Because he has a paper. You can see here. It's Wolverine is well written in the box. There's no mistake. The box is correct.
Okay.
It's only the. Jesus, I'm giving it advertising to. How much you are selling? 450 415 USD. Price included shipping and PayPal goods and service. Location in Hong Kong. If you guys want to buy, you already know here. And I don't get any kickback for this. Okay, so Bob Dylan will send me these. These. Yeah, no, but there's a catch into this. This photo got all these reactions, 64 comments. Another photo that was a random photo, only one comment. So
my reaction's more because I got so sick in Facebook groups of people that were doing the comparison of the Captain Marvel figure and the Tom Holland Spider-Man figure. I was like, how many times do I have to look at photos of figure butts that people want to keep sharing in these groups? Why? How old are we all? Goodness.
CT saying the Nopi 2 got in my head. All I hear is step dancing. Why not? And if you want to hear a bit more, there you go. Temp dancing only for you. So we gotta move on from this Wolverine talk and let me see here because we are
We do
still
have a
having
lot, don't we?
we still have a lot because it's so many things in one day. Jesus Christ. Let's see if we can go through these swiftly. So tap dancing clip, yeah, of course. I found this very entertaining. The tap dancing. We got the cat here. How are you, cat?
She's not sleeping. She's very awake. Now she's too awake.
Hey, Mimi.
Say hi. Say hi. You don't want to? You don't want to? Say hi.
Aw.
No? No?
You see, where you have the collar there, that's what I told you. If you place a air tag instead of that thing there, you place the air tag, you can always know where the cat is.
Yeah, but then I'm guessing it's gonna be a little too big and a little too heavy for her, I guess.
The air
She's
tag
not
is
that
not
big.
is not.
She's
Bye,
not that
Mew.
big.
Where the cat goes now? Just go roaming around, go to that sofa, or go where? Okay, so Kojun works. I saw that video from JND, and actually I think we could play that video because it's a very short video, and I want to because what grabbed my attention in that video was not the Heath Ledger, was the Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh yeah, me too.
That was what grabbed my attention, and I thought, are they going to do this? And I was hyped at that moment, but then I'm just going to remove the music, the sound, because last time they copyright my
Really?
yeah, because
It's
they're probably
advertisement for their product. and
no,
they-
because it's not them, it's the music that they use.
Ah, okay.
You understand? Let me see this here you already are seeing Kojun working. This is working on a Joaquin Phoenix.
That's the statue. Yes.
That's the statue, of course.
Yeah.
That's the statue. But why would he be working on this if they are talking about 1/6 scale?
No. Can you pause? I think they put the shot with the Joaquin Phoenix because this is their first statue. and as their first 1/6 scale figure, they're just saying, remember this time when when we did our first statue. This is gonna be our
Okay.
first time doing the first
So
1/6.
all my wishes is going to the
Yeah, it's kind of like
to the sewer.
fairy dust.
When,
Yeah.
when I saw this, I thought, oh my
Yeah.
god, they are going to do him in 1/6 scale. I was really convinced of that.
Yeah, I was kind of like skimming through the video and I saw that shot and I was like, oh shit, are they really gonna do that Joker? And I was like, that would be so smart
And
for
here,
them. And then
now they start to showing the Joker
now,
here already.
yeah,
Yeah.
now we see the Heath Ledger Joker, which this is kind of, for me, is a little confusing.
For me, it's very confusing because they are showing the Heath Ledger Joker there, but then we go into this Al Pacino that is a old figure that he did years ago. Is nothing new. We already played on this stream. I think 3 or 4 times we played the videos
Yeah,
of this Al
at least
Pacino.
3 times.
At least 3 times. Exactly with the same background with those heads there. So basically, they are basically. I understand they are introducing the Kojun with his new silicone thing on the 1/6 scale. They are basically introducing what the figure can actually do.
Yeah. Just an
And
FYI
did you
for
check here? Did you check here that they changed the name?
where?
GNDS Studios. Oh no, sorry, GND
JND.
Studios. Oh my god, I'm drunk. Jesus,
What you do?
1/6 action figure.
Yeah.
1/6
Just
action figure.
just an FYI, that figure that Kojun is holding is his first kind of like his own individual project that he did when he was, acting on his own as a custom, like a custom jobs. And that is a 6
But he
scale
still
figure.
does. He still does some custom jobs.
He does really?
I think so. Bob Dylan can confirm this. I think he still does.
That'll be insane. So how do you
And
do all
these
J&D stuff?
because I think this Al Pacino was sold. He did
Yeah.
a very limited run of this Al Pacino. I don't
Yeah.
know if they were 10, if they were 20, if they were 25,
As far
but
as
they
I know,
were
it was
sold like
2000.
$5,000, something like that.
Yeah.
Bob Dylan can confirm all of these. Oh, that one is good. I guess João designs Hot Toys nameplates.
Jesus.
This is a comment. Because of this comment, I need to bring this in. This one is good. Brian, Mod UK is in the house. Mod
Hey.
Space. If you are a 1/6 collector, or even 1/12 collector, or even if you collect Legos and you don't have a proper display for your room, go to Module Space website and you can find a lot of configurations for your display cabinets at an affordable price and very good shipping.
Hashtag not an
Bye-bye.
influencer.
Hashtag not an influencer.
Moducase shills right here.
Shut up, Christian. J&D and Inart competing on who can do more stuff that's already been done. No, you are not wrong, because I don't know why would they, unless he's working on this Joker for some years already. I don't know why they are going to revisit this with so many. They did the Indiana Jones with his father in 1/3 scale. They could do that at 1/6 scale. Everyone will go crazy with that. Depend on the price, because I'm seeing many people thinking that they are going to price the figures below $1,000.
No.
I don't believe in that, and Christian is here also. And Christian, you already heard the CEO talking about that 1/6 scale, and he already said it will be a premium price. It's correct or not?
Okay. He said it's gonna be a premium price for a while, and he never put out any specific numbers. But I did get a rough number by the local Korean rumors, and has been confirmed because whatever that event was that they did, they gave out 20% coupons to pre-order their, new upcoming 6 scale figure. And that 20% was worth about 400 to 500 bucks. So you do the math.
Whoa.
20% was, $400 to $500. So yeah.
JMDS Studios. Now everyone is catching me with this. Sorry, I need to delete that part when I need to edit this live stream. That the most embarrassing time on a live stream for me. By the time I get in Art Gandalf, I'm going to turn into Gandalf the Grey. Oh my god, Iron King. Brian Wangwa, to brother. Thank you, Brian. Gave a script right next to me. I gave a script. I gave. Enough
gave?
Dark Knight Jokers, they should have done Jack Nicholson. Oh, that was a good one too. Does anyone really want another The Dark Knight Joker? No. Monica, K-Jun artwork, the same guy as Yes, it is. K-Jun is the same as Ko-Jun. They are the same. Or I have been mistaken all this time because I always thought the Instagram of K-Jun artwork was Ko-Jun. I also thought that. Let me see.
Can I just say to Anthony's comment, I think the
No.
only Joker that people, I'm going to keep talking, still really want is that nurse Joker. I think that's
Yeah.
the one that's missing for a lot of people. There's not been a licensed version of that. I know for me, I have many here. That's the one I'd love to see someone tackle. Seamless body, no ugly joints. Please and thank you.
Now you can go on.
I don't have anything else to say.
But
I don't think I'm wrong though. People want a nurse Joker.
Isn't Topo doing the nurse Joker?
Well, I asked them to.
Oh,
They
you
didn't say
asked them to.
no.
I suppose
I did.
they were.
I messaged them and I said, would you consider it? And they said, we're thinking about it. And then they started asking me questions about the body. I'm like, I don't know. I don't make figures. I just don't want seams on it, please. Or I even said to them, even if you just do the clothing kit, like what they did with the bank robber Joker, because then you can decide if you don't care, you can just get a cheap body. And if you want something seamless, you can pay a little bit more and have that.
And what was their reaction?
They said they were thinking about doing it. So I'm hopeful. So
Yeah, but if they do, probably they will only do the suit. They will not do anything more.
No, sure, they have to do a sculpt with it as well, surely.
Okay, yeah, it seems that you have them in your hands now, so...
No, I'm no one, it's fine.
It's just a matter... Now I'm trying to find if this K-Jun artwork is really Ko-Jun or not.
Can I just read this next comment from HT?
Yeah, you can read. You can use the comments as you please.
Yeah, because I just wanted to ask your permission, but HT Collector, I don't understand their business tactics. The 1/6 community is overwhelmed with the Heath Ledger Joker, and yet J&D is choosing to do it. I'd rather they be original and do something the others didn't. This I agree 1000%, but as what I've understood from, what I've been hearing from that guy, that CEO, their business tactics, they don't have a tactic. The whole gist is be a J&I's, fan or stay out of it. If you're not a fan, don't even, be interested. Is their tactic. So what they want is, as what I've heard, is they're just choosing from the bottom, which for them is the Dark Knight, trilogy, and they're gonna go with the Joker because that Joker has some sentimental kind of, I don't know, some kind of meaning for them. So they're gonna start with Joker no matter what. And whatever they do, it's not gonna make a lot of sense, and it's gonna be a rehash for us, for 1/6 scale, collectors. But for them, they're gonna milk this cow dry. Whatever IP that'll be, it could be the Dark Knight, the Lord of the Rings, the all the IPs that I told you guys that they've kind of acquired, which is almost the same as InArt. They're gonna do them, and whatever we say is not gonna matter, because I've seen some what do you call them, comments about these rumors about JND 6 scale figures. The thing is, these 6 scale JND figures aren't supposed to be targeted for us. They're going to be targeted for the JND statue collectors. Because I've seen some comments where, like, now I am ready to go into 1/6 scale figures because JND is doing them right. So for them, for the creme de la creme, high end collectors, these are the right figures for them. So for us, it's not going to make any sense. And that price point, I hope no one is even interested, because if you are used to Hot Toys or even InArt at this point, even InArt is really high for us. For me, it's already at the peak point of the price, because higher than InArt is not going to be okay for me. So if anybody in this community that is used to Hot Toys and InArt, do not expect that kind of pricing from these guys. It's just not gonna be. Yeah. What's going on? What is going on?
Why you are looking down? If 450 20%, then the price would break 2K, around 2,000 to 2,200.
Yeah,
something
Bob.
like that.
I hope not, but if the math is right, that's what it seems to be. Yeah.
Christian works for JND, is the marketing manager.
You wish. You
Who
wish.
Is it possible that Warner forces the first to be this figure as a proving point? Just speculating. We don't know. We don't know what's go behind the license, what they are obliged to do. Batman Begins would be a perfect choice too. That's one where Hot Toys can really be taught a lesson now, because of the call, the shiny, there are some things like that. He's really making us want to buy it.
I guess.
No, but it's here in China. They were speculating today. I saw some groups, people talking about the JMD. They were speculating the price to be around $1,500. But if you are talking now about even more than that, and these are people that collect JND here, and they were speculating around $1,500. If you are telling me going over that, then it's... And there's other thing about this, is with these JND pieces, there are not... Well, I guess there are not... Is the Dark Knight Joker, the statue, they have the global license or not?
I guess so. As far as I know, it should be global license.
Because JND is not going to be on Sideshow.
No.
You will either buy through JND or buy through the normal resellers that have the JND stuff, like Spec Fiction and such. Because you who sells JND actually, besides Toys Wonderland?
I really don't know. I'm guessing
I think
Spec
I never
Fiction
saw
does.
JND. Spec Fiction does, and
Yeah.
Comic Concepts.
Yeah,
Josh
Comic Concepts.
also has JND, but I don't know if they would going to the 1/6 scale, because the statue is 4,000. If the figure is 2,000 or something like that, you don't want your customers to cancel a pre-order at that amount, because if you consider 1/6 scale, that's a lot of money.
Let me just ask you guys
Exactly,
one thing.
Anthony. Even if it's 1,500, the markup to the USA will be 2K.
Let me ask you, Joel and Helen, because you guys do have, the Dark Knight, line in your collections, and everyone in the chat, if you guys want to, join. Let's say it's gonna be, 1,500, and we're gonna see all the.
Tell me your question, and I do a poll in the chat, and we can.
All right, fine.
Cool.
Yeah, because the math could be a little adjusted, because I'm seeing a lot of backlash about the pricing, and if they are smart, they could price it about like 1,500. I can see that. I can see that price coming down to 1,500. And let's say they do, and they do a Heath Ledger Joker, and we see the same kind of innovation that have we seen from that, Kojun's whole silicone figure that we saw, which was a marvel, by the way. It was a beauty. And let's say we see a Heath Ledger in that kind of level, and they price it at 1,500. And maybe let's say they give us a base with a chair and his, interrogation, table, and that'll be it. Would you guys say yes? 1,500,
No.
and it's gonna be, the hell of a figure with, whole silicone and the fingers with, articulated silicone fingers, and the whole neck and everything, and the whole shebang.
I'm still nervous about the silicone. I know you guys want to say it's the best silicone known to man and it's amazing, but like I want to know someone who's owned one of those silicone figures for 5+ years, that's posed it, that's bent the fingers, that hasn't had it split, that hasn't had it crack. So that's my first concern, is the silicone. But the price, man, so the in-art Joker, I got rooted 2-pack deluxe diorama base. That was 1,400 Australian dollars, and for me, I could justify that because I was getting 2 figures. I was getting a diorama that felt like quality. It was die cast. It was wood. I could go, okay, if you sort of price each element individually, I think you could argue it's not that much more than what you'd pay for like a DX11 on the secondary market. $1,500 American is going to be 2,000 plus Australian. And if it's 2,000 American, it's going to be 3 something Aussie. Like, I can't justify that for like one figure. Like, unless it's going to like vacuum my house and cook me dinner, no, I would never pay that much for a 6-scale figure. I just can't justify it. I think of how many figures I could get from this cabinet for that same price to do it for one. And then my other thing is, what do you display it with? Because to display that in my cabinet with like a DX12 and other older figures I've got, like, it's going to look crap. Like, you then need other pieces of the same quality to go with it, which don't exist or are going to be years away. Not for me. I'm tap dancing out of this one.
Yeah, like in a kind of a way, having that kind of bright shining Joker, you're kind of cannibalizing your whole display, if I'm saying it right. Because one thing that shines, that bright, and having your old whatever, Hot Toys or InArt, I don't want to say they're gonna be, looking so bad, but if you put something in that kind of level, it does kind of make them look, little, yeah. So I guess that's another thing we have to consider if you're interested. Like, although this whole JND 16 is not really targeted for us, it is throwing us the question where, is there a ceiling where I'm gonna say no to, because we all want what's best for us. We all want what's, the best version of whatever character that we want. But I guess it's kind of, it could be our time to say, no, I can't go this far. Or maybe on the other hand, I've been waiting for this Joker. I don't know.
Let me just this is amazing. Sideshow there's the unboxing.
Oh yeah.
And they hide the part with the bass. Well,
No.
Let me take out the music.
No.
Look at here. You see? You cannot see.
No.
They hide. They don't show the sticker. The only part where you see the bass here, they are not showing. You see how fast they go? How fast they went with that, and then they just saw the.
Can we catch them? Can we catch them? God damn.
They hide completely. So.
Oh yeah.
They really. You see how they show the bass here?
Oh.
They show the bass. in a vertical position, not to show that the sticker is wrong. That's really
Oh
cool.
my god. So
But
I think
the speed they the speed they go here in the base is someone will do a frame by frame to see if it's misspelled. But
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
this look at
Oh,
woo.
yeah.
Let's see if I can if I can stop exactly in that moment. No, no, no. Oh, no, I cannot see because of that bar. Man, this is a stupid game. That means the sticker is on it. Yeah, the sticker is on it and is mistaken. Star Wars Universe saying he's not paying anything more than 500 to 600 Australian dollars for silicone figure. And Peter Coca-Cola, what a bad choice for their first 1/6 scale figure. Should have been a Christopher Reeve Superman or an Indy. Exactly. Would do a lot better, but not at $1,500 or $1,000. Shay saying 3K, that's a second-hand car.
Seriously.
And
Yeah.
Iron King, I feel like in art they have the best place in the market as they are affordable but also premium, and it's a happy medium between figures and statues.
I think that's kind of funny at this point because I think last year we were all saying like InArt is gonna outprice us. It's gonna be this is too crazy. Now we're saying InArt is affordable kind of option, which is I think it's kind of funny, isn't it?
Okay, but talking about InArt, we saw these, and this is like okay. Dark Knight, we already had the idea that they already hinted before they were going to do it. But I really don't like these kind of updates. They just put an unpainted stuff there, and then they just let us hang for months and months and months without any news. Okay, we know you are going to do it, but it's a different take here because they incorporate everything together. Is not a separate head sculpt. We can only wait and see. But
Hello?
yeah, they stay tuned, as they said. And as Christian was saying, InArt is not the most affordable. InArt was considered a very premium before when they announced that Joker, the 2-pack. But I mean, that's how the market works. Now for us InArt it will be a point where InArt will be like a normal price to pay.
Yeah,
And
the
then
Hot Wheels
JND
gonna
will be the
what?
higher one.
Oh yeah, and then later we'll have.
I don't know if
something
anyone
else.
said InArt will outprice a 400-500 figure of that quality isn't for everyone, but it's doable. 1K plus for one figure though, nah, that's way too much. I kind of agree because JND will not do a 2-pack. It will be a one
you think?
one figure. Do you think that as Koreans will give you a 2-pack? No,
Yeah,
it's a
we
one
Koreans
figure only.
with all this powerful kimchi power. No, but no. Before we
guy
kill Helen's hype on this tease, Helen, do you have anything to
Hello.
say? Yeah.
Look, I'm excited for this. I think the thing that's confused me a little bit with InArt is that they led with that Heath Ledger Joker. We know they've started other lines, and I kept going.
What
When are you going
Tremble?
to
That's
announce?
what it is the pin for your bank card.
Oh,
You place here.
what are the rest of the numbers? It struck me as odd that they waited so long to announce a companion piece for the Joker because they've always alluded to that. They've always said, of course we'll do Batman, of course we'll do Bane, of course we'll do Catwoman. Well, where are they? So I'm excited for this. I'm hoping
the
it's
DeLorean.
6 scale.
Die-cast
Yes,
DeLorean. Don't forget.
I feel like they tap danced on the vehicles last streams
And the
that
Batmobile.
happened. So I'm not sure that they're still going to do those, but I'm hoping it's 6 scale. I'm hoping it's not the 12th scale. And I actually think it's quite clever the way they have included the suit as part of the neck because it does sit quite high on the costume, but also you can't then pop this easily onto your DX19 body or whatnot. So I think from their perspective, it's kind of smart to make it so you can't mix and match this with other figures that are out there. So hoping it's 6 scale. I'm hoping there'll be more updates soon, because I'm probably like a lot of people where every day I see them post and I'm like, okay, today you're posting more pictures of Pennywise. Today you're posting more pictures of Gandalf. Like, I'd kind of rather they didn't post as much if they were just going to be repeating the same stuff. Like, when there's news, tell us. And if there's not, I don't see the point in showing me the same pictures of the stuff, because I think you're just annoying people because the releases have been so slow that all you're getting is people commenting on, I still don't have mine. But yeah, I'm excited. If it's 6 scale, I am in. I want that to go with my Joker, so I can separate them out in my collection. So fingers crossed.
Yeah.
that's a good point. But I also agree with Toybox asking why would they do a Begins Batman when they have the Dark Knight Joker, right? They want to do a companion piece for the Dark Knight Joker, so kind of makes sense they are going with the Dark Knight first. I would like if they do a Two-Face. I want a better Two-Face. A Bane, I think the Hot Toys one, they already nailed it, the new one. I think that one will come out great. Catwoman, hopefully so. Let's see. Hopefully so. They are showing picture because they are updating, like Aragorn has updated Black Robe. Yeah, kind of that. They model it after the statue with Skid and probably will have an embedded magnet, so you don't have to mess up the rooted hair when you want to swap it out. Neck pegs require too much force. Okay, good.
True.
This is not a photo update. This is I'm searching for it. This is actually a video, but because the video was shared on the Shiny social media, and I'm searching for that video. Because I had that video with me, and I don't know where I put it.
I do have to be fair though, but since I've been bitching about J&D doing the Heath Ledger Joker, do you guys think it was the right choice for them for InArt to do Dark Knight characters, where they still have a lot of other lines to go, For example, the Lord of the Rings, we have the Legolas, we have the, Gimli, we have, whatever. We have so many stuff. So even with the Harry Potter, do you guys think, because with the speed that NR is, producing, and even with their announcements, do you guys think they should be dabbling into, other IPs that they, we are not so, I don't know, familiar to? From Hot Toys or whatever? Or do you guys think for them to do Dark Knight Trilogy at this point is well timed? What do you guys think?
Look, for me, I've always said that I think the Dark Knight Trilogy is the best thing that DC's done. I think it's persisted and the popularity is still there for it. I think, as much as I love my cabinet, you can see that some of those figures have really aged. So I think for InArt to come out and do a purple coat Joker, I know there's been a lot of third parties that have done it, but when you look at the gap between the last official Hot Toys figure and InArt's release, that kind of, to me, I don't see that as a huge, oh my God, why are they doing that? I think the thing that's getting me is that then J&D's coming out and repeating the same thing when we've had the InArt one, Hot Toys has then gone, oh no, we'll show you, because 3 purple coat Jokers in the space of what will be 2 or 3 years, I think is complete saturation. And I think the thing is that the Hot Toys, I've got the older figures for Batman. I don't mind the DX12. I think it's pretty good. The Armory Batman I love. A lot of people aren't happy with any of the suits that have come out. And we see people that have made entire businesses out of, here's a different cowl, here's a different cape, here's different shoulder pads. So I think if InArt can do this well, I think there is a really big market for people who would want a sort of definitive Christian Bale Batman that they don't want to futz around with. Because for me, I don't want to have to manually put shoulder pads on and do this and do that. No, thank you. I feel like I'd probably risk damaging my figure because that's not my skill set doing that. So I think if they can do it really well, I could see people saying, you know what, I'll move on my Hot Toys and just have the InArt ones. I think the reason that makes it a bit hard is that, 100% slow release time, but also how deep are they going to go? Because I've got so many characters from the trilogy that Hot Toys have done. I can't picture InArts doing John Blake or Commissioner Gordon or some of these older figures. So we'll wait and see. But as I say, if they can do a Bale and get that suit right and have a cape that doesn't need to be replaced and have a good, accurate cowl, I can see people going for it 100%.
That was a good point.
Good
Cousin,
point.
you busy? You seem angry.
No, I'm not angry. I was searching for the update post for this figure that I wanted to talk a bit, because they did the updated post about the offering also a wired cape, because people were complaining there was no wired cape for these comic Superman. They are doing a gift for pre-orders. They are adding a wired cape for this Superman, and it seems they are going to do a Batman also. I'm really excited for this. But yeah, it was just a small update. JND Joker, Deadpool Red Suit. I'm late to the chat. Hello, how are you?
It's all
JND Joker
speculation.
1500 really is the fact? It's speculation. But judging until now, we got 87% saying no and 13% saying yes. So it's not. Is 13% are still strong on that price for JMD.
Like
so
we
you
always
see,
say, the market is always there. It's always there.
I'm sure that Anthony and Bob Dylan are the yes, and probably Toy Box 2 and Gilbert, Monica for sure, and CT. I believe you also went there for the yes. AJ agrees the 2, and maybe Iron King, I would say. Excited for the animated Batman. Yeah, these animated the figures from S-Zero, I think they will come great. The Doom, the figure they did was also really good.
Oh.
Do you guys have anything more to add? Because it's kind of about time. We are
do you want to talk
reaching the
about
midnight.
that thing?
What thing?
That thing?
The thing?
That's
Hashtag not an influencer.
yeah.
Hashtag not the influencer.
Yeah.
We can talk about it. I was giving it for next week, but we can.
Okay. I mean, we can do that.
Yeah, we
do that.
can talk next week, because we can develop anything more with the vlog that we will do on the weekend. Probably we can develop something more.
I don't know. Follow me on
Peter
IG.
saying he's still
maybe.
waiting for Gandalf. Yeah. 16 Kit, yes, he told in the group that he received a batch, but it's like a very small batch, like more 10% of Gandalf.
Holy. Okay.
So everything is going very slow. I'm seeing people will receive the Gandalf next year already. And maybe some people will receive it after the Spring Festival. That is end of February.
Goddamn.
So this is not a intended to be a controversial question. When did you get yours?
My Gandalf?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think last summer. I don't know.
Because I guess what I'm keen to see is, because with the Joker, which they said
I can tell you the date.
Probably had the most amount of pre-orders, I feel like that took a good 7 months for everyone to get it. So I'm keen to see.
I got my Gandalf on August 25.
Okay. That'll be interesting because, as I say, Joker,
what
high
will be
volume,
interesting?
7
Tell me.
months. Well, I think till it's fully released, because with the Joker, they said that's big numbers. It's going to take a while. And the latest I heard someone say to me they got it was July. So I think we can say Joker took them 7 months to fully release.
July. I have a friend in Europe that received it last week.
Oh, wow. Are you serious?
Yes, and we are in November.
But
maybe he didn't pre-order. Maybe he didn't pre-order. He bought stock.
People I know that pre-ordered 7 months. So if Gandalf is a smaller production run, I'm interested to see, does it still take 7 months? Because we're already, if it's August, we're already at 3 months. And Kit's saying he's only got 10% of his pre-orders in. It feels like it's taking a long time.
No, he didn't say 10%. He said he got one more batch. Is around 10% more.
Which it should be
sure.
about like 30 to 40% of the total, I'm guessing. I'm guessing. Yeah.
So how many subs do I need on the channel to get my art figures? I can buy some, right? Of course you can. Subs, I don't know. I think it's not subs related. I think it's about how you need to be a friendly person. And you need to be polite. You need to be funny, and you need to be at least 20% Russian. I think
Oh crap.
that's the requirements. Um, as in Europe, get things much later. For Hot Toys releases, I get them 6 months after it's released in Hong Kong.
God
I have a friend in Spain that he pre-ordered the Thanos Endgame and he received it after releasing Hong Kong about 1 year and a half, and he pre-ordered it over there.
Wow.
Jesus Christian, the cat is
Well, we're gonna
You
close it
cannot-
anyways.
I pre-ordered my Inart Joker and got mine in September. You see, Conquer Knight.
Wow.
So
Anthony Collins,
it's
Jesus Christ.
and Gandalf is one figure, is true, Peter. But I think it must be hard as hell to arrange that hair, the beard, put all in the to put one by one, and then put it in the place in the jar. I think that's what takes way more time is to fix the hair
Yeah.
and the beard and everything. I think that's
His-
what takes a
His
long
whole
time.
head is rooted. It's like a whole mothball.
And they cannot just put any worker doing that. They need to have some people with some skills that they can do that can do that, right? So I think that's
Right.
that's the bigger issue. Bob Dylan saying, "I'm super nice. Johnny can come on my channel for a 24-hour stream, and we will do shots every time he dodges a question." So you are already killing your channel at once
So,
because you want to do
one
shots
of you will
with
be
him
dead.
every time he does a question. Mark Attack saying he's from Spain too, because one received in September, other in July. Tremble Death saying received in mid-July. Jay-Z is going to work. Peace out, everyone. Thanks for the stream, John. Jay-Z, have a nice day. Have a nice day at work. Weekend is coming. John from Inart, let me speak to Viper. I'll get back to you next. Jesus. We are in the future here in Australia. It's December here. Yeah, so it's true.
Correct.
So, guys, I think we are going up because I'm very sleepy. Very sleepy. When
Me
you
too.
reach... When you... Shut up. You are
No,
29
no,
years...
motherfucker. No, it's not because you reached some point of your age. It's all the same for everybody. It's the same thing for
If
all
I
white
was
people
29
and yellow
if I was-
people.
If I was 29 like you, I could be streaming the whole night.
For your information, I am in my 30s and it's getting tougher and tougher.
So when you
ain't
reach
easy.
my age, when you reach 42,
I'll be dead.
you can only stream in the morning for half hour. I'll be dead. This guy. Anthony understands. Iron King saying Breda is making the Hot Toys nameplates has been caught out. Yeah, because I'm tired. I'm tired of placing the stickers on every base. Yeah, Christmas is almost coming. We are almost
Oh, yeah. Oh,
25 days to Christmas. It is already December the 1st. At this very moment, we are already in December.
It's been snowing
20
here. It's like white Christmas. I'm not saying like white people. I'm saying really, white Christmas.
Yeah, how are you? You are not 51. Get out of here. You look way younger than me. Way younger. You should be in your 38, 39. Christian is 30, thought he was 16. Yeah, he's 29, but he says 30 to look older, but he's
No,
29.
I am 30 by, the white people standards. I am 30. So, I am 30. Yeah.
So by Chinese standards, you are 31.
Yeah, I am 31. I get older
Okay.
every day.
Every day you get older.
Yeah, just
Cool. It's always nice to have these kind of topics. Asians don't raisin.
No, we do. This all, this all camera, it's all filter, and like all this YouTube world is not real for anyone who doesn't know. All of this is not real, and for me especially.
Believe me that it's very real. Believe me that's very real. and
living in
it's-
this cube is much more easier to kind of like put that defake on. So like you guys know.
40 Star Crash saying 42. I'm 59. Whoa, 59. That's. I wish I can reach to 59. I doubt. Local Lou, what's popping,
Yeah,
people? So who's getting too old for this ish? He's Christian. He's saying he's getting hard. I was told. Hold on, like, here you go. I was told Kit has shipping list for Gandalf customers. Just ask where you are on the list. I think it's for order number. I think some people already cracked that numbers. I thought Christian was 15. He has 5 years before he starts to shrivel. Christian has some serious beef with white people. He does. He does.
I have no beef. I may have some
He really has.
pork. I don't know, but no, nothing. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. Nah.
He has I may have to teach him a lesson this weekend.
But
Make sure you get
yeah,
it in the vlog.
Yeah, I may post some vlogs on my IG. Maybe I don't know. But I'll think about it. I'll think about putting a video. I don't know.
No, you
it's
really
gonna
need
be
to
a
do
lot of
that.
work. What?
The zipper. The first sound you listen is zipper, and then the wheels of the trolley going on the street.
Is that how
And
they
then-
do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I want to see Mew waving goodbye as you walk out. Little Photoshop
Oh,
cam.
exactly.
Oh, it's gonna be hard. It's not even gonna be funny. Oh crap. It's
So,
gonna be hard.
we can actually give here 5 minutes about this. I recommended a movie for you because both of you love cats. That was The Pet Cemetery. Did you did you try to
Seriously?
watch the movie?
No.
Okay.
Not for a second. No. With the poster that you shared? Hell no. Hell no.
But I don't know if this game is for PC. I doubt. But there is a game that I forgot when I wanted Christian to buy a PS5 to mention this game. But if you like cats, you need to play this game. The game name is Stray. And you are a cat.
Yeah.
But it's so real. You are a cat. You walk with a cat, you jump the buildings, you go. You are a cat. And this is one of the best games I played last year. My daughter loved that game. The way
He's not joking, Helen. It is a good game.
No,
I've seen the-
I'm
yeah.
laughing because a coworker was telling me because I like video games and she's like, oh yeah, I like this game too where you're a goat and it sounds like this cat game, and she was showing me videos of like this video game where you go around pretending you're a goat, and I was like, wow, there really is something for everyone. So I believe there's a cat game. Why wouldn't there
It's
be? There's
good.
probably a dog one
Look at-
too.
It's also for
But I'm
PC,
not kidding with
as
you,
I
and
believe.
not only I'm
Yeah.
not kidding that I'm going to show you to you.
I believe you. I believe you because if there's a goat game, there'll be a cat game.
No, but this game, if you love cats,
From the cat's unique point of view, players must navigate their way through the dangers of this unfriendly place and use the cat's skills to solve puzzles.
It's a
and
well-made
uncover
game.
mysteries along
It's
the
pretty good.
it's very well done. This game is amazing and has some puzzles onto it. It's really good.
No.
Did I convince you?
No.
Not
Oh
yet.
my god.
Along his journey, the cat will meet a small drone named
Oh, yeah.
B12. Using the drone's ability to interact with objects in the world. and
Oh, this is
communicate
not a
with the
gaming
strange
channel,
inhabitants
sorry.
of this secluded place. Together,
This is not a gaming channel. Then tomorrow I will start to do gaming live streams. How many lives do I get in that game? Infinite.
9.
But it's a kind of a sad story, really. This cat woman come and recruit you for missions? No. Is the final boss a pit bull? No, there are no bosses. The only thing that you need to run away is from mouses, infected mouses.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought Ellen was going to be like, "Whoa, is this really a game? Whoa, I want to play this."
Wait,
Well,
Helen, do you
she
play
was
games?
She plays Streets of
I
Rage.
do. Yeah, I know, and I'm trying to find Streets of Rage 4. That's
You are
what
trying
I'm
to find
currently
for you are trying to find for free. You are going on Google Streets of Rage 4 free download and then
because I don't have a PS4 or a Switch, and I would just be buying them to play that game because the issue I have, very long story short, motion sickness sucks, and I bought a PS3 and all the Arkham games, and it was great until I stopped playing and needed to either take travel sick pills or sleep it off. So I stick to my retro games. So I stick to
so you only can play
really old
2D
school
games.
Unless I take like travel sick pills beforehand. Yeah. I get very motion sick from them. It sucks.
Whoa.
But let me ask you, how much is a can of travel sleep pills?
A packet, I don't know, $15, something like that.
Yeah, so just have them near your sofa. Pop one out or pop one in every time you want to play.
I don't want to just be taking a whole bunch of pills. I don't think that's particularly good for you.
I think that motion sickness, Jesus, that's you only can play 2D games then. 2D
Yeah,
games
the old
they
school.
don't, the camera doesn't have the balance, right?
That's what got me, because when you'd start, you know how you're playing it and you're in the warehouses and you're looking around, that's what got me every time. As soon as I would start the point of view and looking around, I'd literally go and have to have a sleep for like an hour or two, or take tablets to feel better.
VR for you is no, completely no.
It's interesting. I tried one here, which was a newer, higher quality VR, and the guy actually said you don't get motion sick from it. And when I tried it, I was okay with that. So I don't know if the technology is getting better, but as I say, I've bought the PS3. I've got a bunch of games that I've never opened just because my experience with those Arkham games was just that I was not feeling well after.
Oh, wait. We have a solution for you. JB is saying motion sickness wristbands are a thing.
Wristbands?
Yeah, you get those little pressure points.
I don't.
And it kind of holds yeah.
There are alternatives. There are ways for you to play
Are there?
good games. Yeah, because if you can use a wristband.
No, sorry, I was reading Bob's comment of Streets of Rage figures.
Someone asked, you are going out for sport? No, I'm going to play PS3. These wristbands are for my motion sickness.
Yeah.
There are nice Street of Rage figures,
Yeah.
Helen.
Where?
I don't know. That's Helen is still playing Game Boy Color. The stream is
No.
going Wildcats and Pills. The next game I'll probably get is a new Robocop. Oh, I want to get that game, but my backlog of games is so huge. And the more interesting is that sometimes I'm like, okay, I have time, let's play a new game. And instead of playing the new game, I'm going to replay a game I played before. I have this tendency. I have this tendency a lot. I'm playing now a game that is called Hope. No?
Hope?
Oh, Jesus, I forgot. No, it's not Hope. My hope is lost. Is Tales of Hope, Innocence. Is it?
No, it's not. Oh,
Tales of what?
Oh shit.
I'm playing a game that I even don't know the name.
Jesus Christ.
I'm playing a game that I don't know the name. But I'm loving that game. I'm loving that game.
You started playing?
That game has a beautiful story. Yeah, I'm already 11 or 10 hours in. A Plague Tale, Innocence.
Plague Tale. There you go.
Guys, if you haven't played this game, please do yourself a favor and play this game, because this game is beautiful. And at this moment is like, I think it's very cheap on the PS Store.
I like the story. It's about like trying to survive from a plague in France.
From a plague,
was it?
but is you and your sister, you and your brother, a younger brother, but your younger brother is very sensitive. He cannot stay alone, so you always need to have him by your end. But the plague is caused by the rats. The rats are passing the virus and killing people. So you always need to be near the light. You have to have light with you, or else the rats will bite you. It's really good.
So you need to have a light. You need to have your brother. Is there a cat?
No, there's no cats. Jesus Christ!
Okay,
If there's a
then
cat,
no.
I will send him to the
No.
mouses for the mouses
No,
to eat him because I want
No
to
cats?
get
No,
out
no.
of there. Tails of cats. Oh, Trimble that's saying he does that all the time. My fallback game is Endgame. They shut the servers on that game like in 2008. For me, is Mafia. Is my I already replayed that game at least I think 7 times. I don't know.
Mafia.
The first game, the first Mafia is one of the
Oh.
best games ever. Akira, I just bought Plague Tale 2 on Steam sale a few days ago. Oh yeah, because there's the 2 is the what's the name? I forgot the name. I know there is the second one. I want
No,
to
I can't
play
remember.
this first one. Part 2 is pretty good too, The Plague. Okay, good. Robocop Rogue City is awesome. And Akira saying the rats are terrifying. It is the animal I hate the most. Requiem, exactly, Requiem. So, I think I'm able to comment today. Hi friends, hi Blitz 0065. And with your comment, we are out of here. But we waited for your comment because it's
What a
really
way
time
to
to
greet.
go. A way to finish building my module cases. I think it will take you months because you just got 14. Is it? I think you
Wow.
got
14 was it?
14 module cases.
It was
yeah.
a stack. Yeah.
14. Hit
Goddamn.
the like button, folks. Yeah, guys, please remember to hit the like button. The light button, not the light, the like button.
The like button.
And let me just see how was the Lane bought the Final Fantasy VII remake. I never went into Final Fantasy. I think is other disease that I don't want to get into because that's a deep hole. Okay, final thoughts about life in general, Helen.
It's great.
Okay, oh my God, it's great.
That's great.
Oh, used what time is it? Guys,
Oh,
6K
yeah.
Mafia will have used from Jazz Inc. on his channel. So go over to Mafia channel because most probably we will have very good updates about the 89. This is the one I'm more interested in. And maybe some new projects. Maybe you will reveal something about the 1C scale figures he was projecting to do. 6K Mafia YouTube channel, go over there. Because we are also out of here. Final thoughts about life, Ellen says is great. Christian, you have any final thoughts about life? I don't know if we will not talk on stream. I wish you a good flight, and if you go out of airport and you don't see me, don't worry, it's because I will not be there. And you will be stuck in the Chinese airport without anyone to pick you
Well,
up.
I'll be, surrounded by, I'll be surrounded by fellow yellows. I'll
But
be okay.
can
I'll
you
be
speak
alright.
Chinese enough to get to your place?
I don't know, but as soon as I speak Korean, I guess somebody will help me. I guess. I hope.
Okay, so
Somebody help
kudos
me.
for you. No one can help you.
But,
Thanks for the stream, JP.
yeah.
It's a pleasure. We will be here next week again. Come over to render a flip-flop opinion on the 89. Yeah, we are going over there. So guys, have a nice week. A good weekend. Hope you are entering December the best way.
Okay.
We are reaching Christmas time. Let's enter this December with good spirits. And I think that's all. I leave you with a small tap dance.